when did you move to America and why?
Why? Okay, this is the best part. So, my husband then became my husband, you know. His brother was in the Halmstad. He came to Sicily as a vacation. So the brother of my husband, before wasn't my husband, before he saw me, okay? When he came, that's the real truth. When he returned to America, he told his big brother that there was this beautiful girl, single. So he came to Italy. So he came to Italy. He went straight to my father in the city hall to ask for my hand. When he came to the house, I saw this, I saw this big man. I said, oh God, bless America. For some reason, I already had a few young men that, they hope to get them to marry me or whatever. I was almost, 30 years old. I said, I'm not waiting no more for nobody. So when my husband, then when this man came to the farm to ask about me, so my father and mother, they were there too. Say, what do you think? I said, okay. So, but for 7 months, then we get married. I mean, we get married in Georgia, the whole work, yeah. But for 7 months, my husband stayed in Sicily with me in my house or whatever. Then his brother was a big shot in America. Says, Johnny, when you come back, he was in the stock market business too. So he said, Angie, I need the papers to go back to. So I told my father and my big brother, I said, Johnny gotta go back to America. Okay. Because they hold the papers, because they thought that I was changing my mind, even if I was married, you know what I mean? I didn't. And because on December thing was, a few weeks before Christmas, in 1957, I came to America. Yeah, I came to America.
What was your wedding like?
Nice. You get the little suitcase I got there. I think that picture of my wedding I got there, right there. With my father, you know what I mean? And my husband was there waiting for me. Okay. Then, we get in the church. Here, my mama was there, Dr. John, my sister Vita, my brother Sarah. I cannot see now even with this glass. Let me hear it. Yeah, that's better, I think. Yeah, this is all my family, you know what I mean? My mama was there and my father was there. When I get in the church. Yeah. Nice. Very nice.
What did your family say about when you were leaving, when you had to go to America?
Well, they were not happy for sure, you know what I mean, But it was my husband, I had to follow him, Yeah, they were not really happy, but for me it was una delusione. Not delusione. Because when I came into America, my mother-in-law was older than my husband. So, I was almost just my sister-in-law Marina. She was really nice. And my brother-in-law Joe. The rest was all the. Oh, she said, look, my father, me, my husband, my mama, my big brother. And this, my sister Vita and Gaetan. My brother Manuel, now he died. This is not the reason or whatever. He was a formal wearing, looked the cake nice. Everybody was surprised, baby, that I said yes to the whole man. Look at this.
That's me.
That's you. Oh, this is work. Yeah. Yeah, we in America.
Where was Grandpa P born?
Huh?
where was your husband born?
In Italy. In Italy. In Italy. In Italy. They stayed there for a long time until they decided to come to America, you know. Yeah, yeah, he was born there.
How did he propose?
He came to the house, to a home. He came to my family. And he met my mom and dad was there. And he told them they chose me as a wife. So they were surprised too. And then I said, okay. I said, okay, that's it. That's what it was. You know. It was a short of words. I mean,
What made you guys come to California?
I don't know where I was.
Before,
Where I was
you,
before.
with you and your husband
We came straight.
to
Because
California?
his family was here.
Mm.
His brother Joe, big shot in LA, you know. Yeah, his family was in California anyway.
When did you guys buy this house?
Oh, that I remember now. Was in 1945
1945. Where did you live before this?
in LA.
In
the
LA.
little, a little house. Yeah, a little house.
Wait, I think she was 65.
Yeah?
Yep.
In 65?
Yeah.
What year did you buy this house?
45.
Was it
No, 65.
not 65?
65?
I don't know.
Oh, what
Maybe
year?
she remember, maybe she remember before I... Wait. Johnny was already 6. Rudy was still young to go to school.
Yeah,
65
I
then?
think
Yeah.
it was 65. Because Rudy was like 1. Wasn't Rudy like 1 or a baby? And then John was probably like 5 or 6.
Sometimes
It's okay.
Your first job. What was your first job?
in Italy?
Anywhere. Your first job
Here,
ever.
in
Okay.
California. My first job was... Oh, when I came to California, I had my 2 kids and stuff. I didn't have time to look for job, okay? But one day I said, hey, the boys were already, you know, Johnny was in his, I don't know, 4th grade or 5th grade or even more. And Rudy was a 3rd grade and stuff. Oh yeah, so my sister Franca, she was the principal of the some Policarpo school, she said, you want to try, you know, to be a teacher of some Policarpo? That was in the beginning of my English, okay? When I opened the class, these kids, so much noise they made, and I didn't have the guts to say, quiet. So I told him back, I said, Franca, thank you so much, but I'm not the type they were so wild, those kids, they said, hey, forget. Well, anyway, so I didn't have a reason to look for a job.
Mm-hmm.
But when the boys grew up, you know what I mean? So I said, I want to do something. And my husband, started mark the crash down, crash. And my husband then was dead already, you know. So I said, I better do whatever. So I went different places, and they offered me the job as a cook. I don't care. I knew how to cook anyway. So I introduced at Medical Center of Garden Grove, which is over here, you know. I introduced how to make a lasagna and how to make a chicken cacciatore. The dietitian was so pleased that she took the thing to the big shot of the hospital, and they say, okay. And that's why in the last 10 years, this is the first job I had in California.
Wow.
Yep.
If you could go back
Well,
to work, to do whatever you wanted, what would
if
you
I
be?
was young, yeah.
Whenever. What would you want to be?
Yeah. No, cooking, no, forget it. 'Cause it was away from my, dreams.
Mhm.
I got it because I needed a change in the house, and I said, okay. If I was able, if my health was okay and everything was okay, I would go back to, yeah, I think I should, I would go back to, go back to Italy.
That would be your job? Just go back?
Go back to Italy and I would start something that I never did before. Like friends, organize. Oh, I was an activist, I forgot. I was an activist of the Democratic Party in Italy. Yeah. And this guy, this president, this guy, he was running to become a big shot. He did. Because we advertised, me, is another girl, we advertised in the whole town about the good, we know, about the goodness of this man. He won, and then he gave to us a trip, like a thank you note, trip to Syracuse, beautiful city. Yeah.
When did you learn how to drive?
Oh, I was in California, because in Italy, nobody drove, young girls, nobody did, nobody did, nobody did, nobody did. So when I started in California, on the same car that my husband had, was a big yellow Chevrolet, I think it was, whatever. So with a guy, the teacher stuff, I started getting in the car and started driving. I went to, when I passed the test, yeah, when I passed the test, the written test was okay, and then he did the driving test, you know what I mean? I wasn't scared at all. I said, well, I'm not alone, the guy's here. so I started driving nice. Oh, and then I didn't see all the, the arrow, red, since I was already in the middle of the thing, I kept on going. No, hey, I said, I cannot stop here. So all the rest of the car stopped and then me go. That I remember, I said, no, okay. I said, I can't stop in the middle of the, So the people who come and the people who go, they saw me.
Did you get your license right away when you moved here, or?
No, yeah, I didn't wait too long, that day, because my husband explained to them that was new, I was from India, so they say, okay, that's it. So they give me the driver's license.